Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, or ADHD, is often misunderstood. It's not just about having a short attention span, but rather it's about difficulty regulating attention. People with ADHD can experience periods of intense focus on things that deeply interest them. This phenomenon is known as hyperfixation. Imagine your brain has a spotlight. For someone with ADHD, the spotlight is more like a floodlight. When this floodlight lands on something captivating, hyperfixation takes over. Hyperfixation is an intense and all-consuming focus on a particular subject, activity, or interest. It's like getting completely absorbed in something to the point where everything else fades away. Time seems to fly by, and you might even forget basic needs like eating or sleeping. This intense focus can be incredibly rewarding, especially when it comes to pursuing passions or learning new skills. However, it's important to note that hyperfixation can also have its downsides. Finding a balance is key to harnessing the power of hyperfixation while mitigating its potential pitfalls. Recognizing hyperfixation in yourself or someone you know can be tricky, as it often looks like genuine passion and enthusiasm. However, there are some telltale signs that differentiate it from a simple interest. Understanding these signs can help you identify when hyperfixation might be at play. One of the most obvious signs is an all-consuming interest that dominates your thoughts and conversations. You might find yourself constantly talking about your current hyperfixation, researching it endlessly, and seeking out related information even when you're supposed to be focusing on other things. Another sign is the tendency to neglect other areas of your life. This could involve neglecting responsibilities, forgetting appointments, or withdrawing from social interactions. When hyperfixated, it's easy to lose track of time and prioritize your interest above all else, even essential tasks. Furthermore, hyperfixations can be fleeting or long-lasting. You might find yourself intensely focused on something for a few days, weeks, or even months before moving on to the next captivating subject. The duration and intensity of hyperfixations can vary greatly from person to person. The double-edged sword of hyperfixation. Hyperfixation can be a double-edged sword. It fuels incredible productivity and creativity. Intense focus can lead to remarkable achievements. Imagine a young artist with ADHD discovering digital art. They become absorbed in learning new software, but this focus can lead to neglecting other aspects of life. This can cause burnout and strained relationships. Balance is key to harnessing hyperfixation without being consumed by it. Strategies for navigating hyperfixation. Living with ADHD often means finding strategies to work with your brain, not against it. The same applies to hyperfixation. Instead of viewing it as something to be suppressed, consider these practical tips to manage and channel its intensity effectively. Firstly, embrace time management techniques. Break down tasks into smaller, manageable chunks, setting realistic deadlines. Use tools like timers, calendars, and to-do lists to stay organized and allocate time for both your hyperfixations and other responsibilities. Secondly, incorporate your interests into your daily life in a balanced way. If you're hyperfixated on a particular hobby, allocate specific times for it, ensuring it doesn't overshadow essential tasks. For example, allow yourself an hour of dedicated time to your interest after completing a work assignment or household chore. Thirdly, cultivate self-awareness. Pay attention to how you feel when you're hyperfixated. Are you neglecting your well-being or relationships? Learning to recognize the early signs of hyperfixation can help you implement strategies to maintain balance before it becomes overwhelming. Embracing your neurodiversity. Living with ADHD, including experiencing hyperfixation, is about understanding and embracing your unique neurological wiring. It's about recognizing that your brain processes information differently, and that's not a weakness, but a different way of experiencing the world. Remember that everyone's experience with ADHD is unique. What works for one person may not work for another. It's a journey of self-discovery, finding strategies and tools that help you thrive. Don't be afraid to experiment, seek support from therapists or ADHD coaches, and connect with the ADHD community to share experiences and learn from others. Embrace your neurodiversity as a strength. The same brain that experiences hyperfixation is capable of incredible focus, passion, and creativity. By understanding how your brain works, you can harness its power to achieve your goals and live a fulfilling life on your own terms. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. With the right tools and support, you can navigate the challenges and celebrate the unique strengths that come with being neurodivergent.